Imagine a world without Picasso. No Cubism, no Guernica, no radical reinvention of modern art. Now imagine being born with such an immense talent that even your own father, an art professor, hands you his brushes at just 13 years old, realizing you have already surpassed him. This is the story of Pablo Picasso, the artist who reshaped the very definition of art. From his childhood in Spain to his final days in France, his journey was filled with passion, rebellion, and transformation. Stay with us because by the end of this video, you'll never see art the same way again. We are going to cover every aspect of Picasso's life, from his artworks to his wealth, from his early years to his legacy after his death, and even his relationships. So take a comfortable seat, and here we go. Childhood and early years. Born on October 25, 1881 in Malaga, Spain, Pablo Ruiz Picasso was not just any child. He was born into art. His father, José Ruiz Blasco, was a painter and art professor, and by the age of 7, young Pablo was already holding a brush. By the time he was 13, he had surpassed his father's skill. Imagine that. Barely a teenager and already a master. His early academic years and how he outgrew traditional schooling. By 16, he was sent to Madrid's Royal Academy of San Fernando, but here's the twist: he hated the rigid structure. Picasso was not made for rules. He ditched classes to roam the city, sketching bullfighters, beggars, and life as he saw it. His rebellion had begun. 2. The Blue Period, tragedy strikes. Then came heartbreak. In 1901, his closest friend, Carlos Casagemas, took his own life. Picasso was devastated. His grief poured into his paintings. This was the birth of the Blue Period, haunting figures, elongated bodies, sadness in every stroke. But even in despair, Picasso was shaping a new style. 3. The Rose Period, love and warmth. Love has a way of transforming artists, and Picasso was no exception. In 1904, he met Fernande Olivier, his first great muse. She brought color back into his life, quite literally. His Rose Period emerged. Warmer, softer, with circus performers and harlequins filling his canvases. But Picasso was never one to stay still. 4. The Cubist Revolution, redefining art. 1907, a single painting changes everything. Les Demoiselles d'Avignon. Distorted faces, sharp angles, chaos. No one had ever seen anything like it. Critics were horrified. But Picasso, he was creating a revolution. This was the birth of Cubism alongside Georges Braque. Picasso had shattered reality and rebuilt it in fragments. 5. Love affairs, muses and drama. Picasso didn't just revolutionize art. He lived like an artist, passionate, intense, and at times ruthless. He had countless lovers: Dora Maar, Marie-Thérèse Walter, Françoise Gillot, Jacqueline Roquet, each one shaping his art in different ways. But Picasso was a complicated man. His love came with jealousy, control, and sometimes cruelty. His relationships were as tumultuous as his paintings. 6. World War II and political impact. 1937, Spain is in ruins. Nazi planes bomb the town of Guernica. Picasso, horrified, responds the only way he knows, with art. Guernica was born, a massive, chaotic, black and white masterpiece that captured the horrors of war. It wasn't just a painting, it was a political weapon. 7. Wealth, fame, and the billion-dollar artist. By the 1950s, Picasso wasn't just famous, he was an empire. His art sold for millions, his influence unmatched. Today, his works are worth billions. He became the richest artist in history, but despite the fame and wealth, he remained unpredictable, eccentric, and always evolving. 8. Final years and legacy. Even in his later years, Picasso never stopped working. Until the day he died, April 8, 1973, he was creating over 50,000 works. One man, one lifetime, a legacy that changed the world. 9. Impact and lasting influence. Picasso wasn't just an artist, he was a movement. From Cubism to Surrealism, from scandal to success, he shaped art as we know it. Love him or hate him, one thing is certain, there will never be another Pablo Picasso. But here's the question, was Picasso a genius, or was he just someone who dared to break the rules? Let me know in the comments, and if you want more untold stories of legendary artists, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon. Until next time, keep creating. Conclusion. From a child prodigy to the father of modern art, Picasso's journey was one of rebellion, transformation, and relentless creation. From creation, I remember an artist who was working on a painting for around 15 years, and that painting is world's most famous painting right now if you want to know that. Why this painting so famous, then continue from here. Now, what do you think was his greatest masterpiece? Let us know in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to Art Odyssey for more deep dives into the world of legendary artists.